involved in this. He would for enjoyment, but not for the position he stands in the race. Here is Scott Redding.
There's not another crash.
That's going to be the third crash for poor old Scott Redding, is it? Right back to the battle for third place. Crosstown has opened up a different advantage. We have 3.5 laps to go. They're coming to the Abbey Curve. What another ride by Cal Crosstown. Second in Germany. Winner in Bruno 2 weeks ago. And now running in second place.
It does look like Marquez has got the pace to get away from Rossi. Breathtaking shots here on board that gyroscopic camera from Valentino Rossi. That was so close. A face full of Marquez. Absolutely brilliant action.
It's Moto 3, it's club racing, isn't it?
Oh, big moment for Crutchlow as he squeezed the power on coming out of Brooklands. That's going to give Marquez heart in this battle for second place. Crutchlow just asking for the power a little bit too early. He was thrown out of the seat, gathered it all back up though. Crutchlow stays in second place.
The big crowd and there's grandstands that engulf this Woodcote corner. They clap and they're a little bit quieter. Crutchlow, 3 laps to go, tips it into Cops corner. The advantage in the front for Maverick Vinales, 4.6 seconds.
Got to take your hat off to Marquez. He's just put in a 2:02.825. He was half a second quicker than Crutchlow last time around. Half a second quicker than Valentino Rossi. He's broken Rossi, no doubt about that. Marquez is winning this personal duel for third place. Now it's all about hunting down Cal Crutchlow. You can forget about this man, Maverick Vinales, because he has long gone into the distance. Vinales leads by 4.6 seconds. Suzuki are about to be on the top step of the Moto GP podium for the first time since 2007. Christian Mulin at Le Mans. If Maverick Vinales can keep his composure, he's been the top gun today, no doubt about that.
The battle for second place. Crutchlow on the brakes, taking to clutch corner.
Look at that. Davide Brivio. He cannot watch.
Because Davide Brivio was the man that instigated Rossi's move from Honda to Yamaha and masterminded success at Yamaha, wasn't it? He's doing the same at Suzuki now, and he's closing up all the time. Is Marquez. As they go through the Abbey Curve.
This was the moment he had coming through Brooklands on the last lap. He's just, look at that for Crutchlow. That was a big moment for Cal. And that's brought Marquez right back into contention. Marquez attacks Crutchlow. Marquez is the man on the charge in this race at the end of the British Grand Prix. He takes second place from Cal Crutchlow. Has Crutchlow got anything to respond?
Oh, he clinically passed him, wasn't it? Very clean indeed. But here comes Crutchlow. Absolutely side by side. He blinked, and now he runs in a bit wide, and Marquez has got up the inside. But Crutchlow has the only advantage, but Marquez makes it stick. So Marquez now second, Crutchlow third, into Woodcote corner. There will be 2 laps to go. And I think Crutchlow's going to have one more nibble at him, don't you?
I think we can safely say that Marquez hasn't been riding with the championship in mind today.
Here comes Crutchlow up into Cops corner.
He's got the inside line as well. Yeah, Marquez can't turn in because Cal Crutchlow's right there on the LCR on the rider. What a battle we've seen for second place race behind Maverick Vinales. It's been awesome between Crutchlow, between Marquez, between Valentino Rossi. Rossi looks out of it in 4th place. He's really struggling to try and get on the podium for the second year in a row here at Silverstone.
They come through the last part of the complex through the Chapel Curve on the Bahama straight. Good drive out of here, both of them on Hondas, of course. And Will Marquez trying to nip out of that slipstream any moment now. Here he comes, up the inside on the brakes. He sweeps past Crutchlow.
Oh, he's in way too hot. He's in way too hot. Marquez has got off the track. That's going to cost him the podium. It's podium over surely for Marquez. He got it all in. Way too hot on Cal Crutchlow. And Marquez has dropped back behind Rossi. He's dropped back behind Danny Pedrosa. Well, we said would he throw caution to the wind? Well, he did. And it's backfired.
Here they are, Stone Corner. It's just too far. He nearly hit Cal Crutchlow.
That's why, it was nearly elbow to elbow. And all he's doing is going to the car park. And that is podium over for Marquez, surely.
Well, as you so rightly say, Mark, full marks for this man. Maverick Vinales, what a ride on the Suzuki, but a fierce battle as we've seen all season for second place.
Brilliant action. Marquez, well, he's said all year long, if he hasn't been able to win the race, he'll quite happily settle for the points. Oh, dearie me. He's settling for the points. This has been Marquez in all-out attack mode right from the get-go here. It's been absolutely sensational to watch number 93 at work here in this British Grand Prix.
He's trying to get past his teammate Danny Pedrosa now, down at Brooklyn's corner. He's all over his rear wheel. He just doesn't know the meaning of the word, does he? Take it carefully. Just pick up the World Championship points. We thought he did, but he doesn't. Through Woodcut they come, right on the rear wheel. Vinales has crossed the line already. Crutchlow in second place. Valentino Rossi third.
Yeah, Marquez will be kicking himself. Maverick Vinales then on the final lap. History beckons for the Suzuki rider. What a year it's been for the Moto GP World Championship as Marquez tried to fight back through on Danny Pedrosa. Marquez back up to fourth. What a year for the Moto GP World Championship. 7 different winners we're about to be seeing with Maverick Vinales at the front. We could have 4 first-time winners in the last 5 Grand Prix here in Moto GP. Brilliant stuff.
Well, he was the star of the future. He's now the star of today. That's been a review card.
His girlfriend cannot watch.
She's given up on him. Yeah. She's just looking through her fingers, isn't she?
She's got those fingernails left, that's for
down
sure.
at club corner. Crutchlow now looks pretty safe in second place with Valentino Rossi third. Marquez in fourth place, but Marquez was up in the second place. You can't look. The girlfriend is just hoping and praying. He's got half a lap to go here at Silverstone. He's into the alley curve. Crutchlow and Rossi are now there. Marquez and Danny Pedrosa.
Take nothing away from Cal Crutchlow as well, Nick. It's been a brilliant ride from him to score a second successive podium. He's had some real miserable moments on home soil in the British Grand Prix as Cal Crutchlow. He's putting all those behind him as Maverick Vinales. He comes through the loop. He has a good glance at the big screen there. Maverick Vinales edging ever closer to Suzuki's first victory since Le Mans in 2007. He comes down the Wellington Straight. The Suzuki fans are in jubilant mood. Maverick Vinales, he's been MotoGP's top gun today.
Cal Crutchlow in second place.
Second place.
Will turn to the 21-year-old
GP
Spaniard.
second place.
His premier class maiden victory. Suzuki's first win since 2007. Maverick Vinales wins here at Silverstone.
Second place.
Brilliant ride by Maverick Vinales. Cal Crutchlow takes a phenomenal second place. Valentino Rossi third. Marquez did find his way back into fourth place. What a ride by the Spaniard. He was on action throughout that 19-lap race. Danny Pedrosa fifth. Andrea Dovizioso in sixth place. Aksi Spargaro was seventh. That 1 second penalty won't alter his position. Jorge Lorenzo back in eighth.
Danilo Petrucci crossing the line in ninth place. Just 9 riders across the line as we stand at the moment. Alvaro Bautista in 10th place.
There's Aksi Spargaro. Great to see him congratulating his teammate Maverick Vinales.
Johnny Hernandez 11, Eugene Lavany 12, Alex Lowe's in 13th place, Hector Barbara 14th, 15th place, TJ Jack Miller in 16th. I think Scott Redding may still be going despite these 2 crashes and should finish 17th.
There you go, confirmation. Chris Vermeulen, the last Suzuki MotoGP winner back in 2007. Well, that long run's ended. How many long barrel runs are being ended at the moment? Ducati winning their first race in 6 years. A British rider winning for the first time in 35 years. Now Maverick Vinales, Suzuki's first winner in 9 years. And Cal Crutchlow, he looks almost as happy with that second place as he did with the winning Renault a couple of weeks ago, because that was a brilliant ride by Crutchlow.
Well, he fought off Marquez, he fought off Valentino Rossi, he fought off Andrea Iannone. Superb stuff there as his wife Brilliant stuff from Crutchlow. Boy, has this season turned on its head after so many Valentino Rossi in third place. Gonna shake it up with Cal Crutchlow. Leave it too long for Cal Crutchlow. Took the second baby the way he's been performing since he had his first one. I'm sure Rossi's pleased to be happy to finish in front of Marquez with close a few points as far as the World Championship can go. But pure mayhem between Rossi and Marquez. If you think they like each other, if you think they're not bitter rivals, just watch that footage. That was just fantastic. Maverick Vinales. Well,